And welcome everyone to a Pac-12 chat. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by Tristan da Silva from Colorado, the Pac-12 Player of the Week after dropping 30 against Oregon, averaging 23 over the couple of games in the sweep over the Oregon schools. The Buffaloes go down to LA after winning 3 of their last 4. The only one, the surprising loss to Cal. Tristan, what went so well in that home sweep over the Oregon schools?
I think our defense. We've been emphasizing that a lot in practice. The week that we came back from our Cal trip, so we kind of went back to basics, and we emphasized guarding the ball, being in help side, being in the gaps, taking some pride on defense, and that kind of carried us throughout the two game stretch that we had at home.
You had the hot hand. You've been playing consistently well. Why do you think your productivity continues to rise?
I just like playing in the flow. So for us, when we get stops, when we play great defense, I feel like that kind of gives us momentum and kind of makes it easier for me to make plays on offense. But then again, if we get stops and we're in transition, everybody's kind of in attack mode. So I just feel like as a whole team, we're kind of in attack mode these past 2 games, and coaches and teammates trust me enough to put the ball in the hoop, and that's what I'm trying to do.
The other thing too, it seemed like you guys were yearning for the go-to guy. You have become that. For you to ascend to that role this season, how have you shouldered that responsibility?
I don't feel a lot of pressure with that role, just because I rely on my teammates too, just as well as they do on me. We've had a couple of weeks back, I remember KJ had a stretch of games where he played really, really well. So, it's not just me that has to play really, really well for us to be successful. It's a team effort. And so I concentrate on my teammates, and they, I just feel like I'm part of a whole system. And, I'm trying to be aggressive and make the right play. If that's scoring, then that's scoring. But if it's just, playing defense and making the right play for a teammate, then that's that.
It's a great point about KJ. Obviously, he had a really, really nice stretch. When the two of you are producing at a high level, and that's that 1-2 punch, how dangerous is this offense?
Yeah, as you said, it could be a nice little 1-2 punch. It kind of spreads the responsibility and the weight on our shoulders to rely on each other and to make plays for each other. But I trust every single player in our roster to make plays and to make the right read and to score and put the ball in the basket. So it's not just me and KJ; it's everybody on the team. But yeah,
here's the deal, Tristan. Obviously, when we look at the big picture of Colorado this season, when you guys are good, you can be really good. We saw that in the win against Tennessee. And then you can stumble a little bit. We saw, down in the road game, Grambling way back early, this game against Cal. Now we're into getting close to mid-January. How do you ensure that this team doesn't take, 2 steps forward, 1 back, that you keep going forward so that you can make that push for a bid?
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing for us is not to get complacent. We gotta stay locked in, and we gotta learn from our mistakes from the past. We, as you said, we beat Tennessee at Tennessee after losing to Grambling. So we can't really wait on a team to beat us to kind of realize how we have to play. We gotta step out and play the same way every single night, and rely on our defense to get the job done.
So then lastly, this weekend in LA, what must go well specifically for Colorado to come out of there at the very least with a split, if not a sweep?
We gotta be locked in defensively from the get-go. Both games, we can't let them get going early, because then it's gonna be tough to slow them down again. And then I feel like just playing together as a team and taking care of the ball, making sure that we get a great shot on offense every time. We get paint touches, that we get wide open looks. We just make the right read on offense and play it together as a team.
Well, Tristan, you had a great week. You're having a really good season. Best of luck here in the short term going forward, and as we go into the heart of the Pac-12, and congrats on being named Pac-12 Player of the Week.
Thank you. I appreciate you.